know the airlines always got it because you're always flying, man.
I am a flyer. I'm a frequent flyer.
Frequent flyers.
Frequent flyer. Welcome to the Pried Rice Podcast Show. Russ is here.
What's good?
Hey, Russ.
What's up?
Did you get Drake in you?
Oh my God, we
Was
still
it
on it.
Was it
Drake?
throbbing Drake?
Was it Drake
all weekend?
Or Drake? Was it, dude? So like, some people that couldn't understand. Was it Drake or Drank?
Damn.
But
I
it is
could have
Drake,
saved
right?
him.
That would have. But he did. He just was really wanted the Drake.
And that could have saved you, bro. You know that, right?
That hella could have.
No, that was the ultimate playoff, man.
It was bad.
We got a big call.
It's
Big
the
call
hotline.
here.
Hotline blinging.
Hey, big call. I want to be a baller.
Shot
caller, 20-inch blades on an
Oh,
Impala.
it's Drake.
Oh yeah, it's the hotline bling.
He said.
I feel like that shit's full of hot air, though.
He said, Russ,
What's good?
don't say what's good if you want some Drake in you.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah, that was a
Benji.
little sus, though, you saying
It was hella
you want
sus.
Drake.
man.
It was
I
hella
set myself
sus.
up.
So Benji, I don't know if you saw the clip. I think Benji did see it because you was the one that made
It was
it.
hilarious. It was
This
good
is the
shit.
guy. This is the famous Russ.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
I
the
set myself
famous
up for that shit.
Russer.
Russell with the love muscle.
Let's.
What were you? I don't even remember that part of the conversation or what you were trying to say that you wanted Drake in you. I don't know how that
I
went
don't
down.
even know. That was a long night.
Let's just focus on that for like a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Go ahead, and I got some follow up after you're
Yeah,
done with
well,
that. Let's do
I
it.
felt awkward and I wanted to move the chair away and cancel our pedicure time.
No, not
No.
the pedicure time.
But I was like, no, I'm not gonna judge Russ. He's a good guy, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's your first time meeting Russ, right?
It's first time ever. I think I seen a guy look like you at a picnic before.
Oh,
But it was him. That was him. He goes to my to the picnic.
No,
with
him
my-
and his lady is very nice people. They're very cool. I always hang out with them at your events because you get
Yeah.
weird. You know, you get like all
my kid
weird.
events.
Yeah, and Nump raises the kids and.
I love kids parties. Y'all don't get it twisted. That's
know.
my favorite shit.
Like playing weird games like 9/11 and recreating.
Nah, we was doing tug of war. We was doing hella cool shit.
Yeah,
But I fuck with
tug
the
of
kids.
war. Just
Huh?
a cool game being talked about right now. If you're
Why?
watching Squid Games.
Oh.
Can I say something really cool?
So, hold on, before you even do that,
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I am clueless
no.
on. I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
you gotta watch, and I don't watch a lot of TV, as you know.
So yes, watch it.
yes.
Yes.
Why?
And I don't even watch a lot of
Why?
TV.
Give a motherfucker like me that has no clue about Squid. This is a clip that doesn't have any type of idea what the fuck is a Squid Game because I see all the memes. It looks
Squid
like
Game,
PlayStation, all that shit. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, Squid Game is really about Korean cinematography.
Okay.
And so they're introducing Korean characters, male and female.
Dia.
Yes, accurate as fuck.
Woo.
People are intrigued with the games that are being played in the games, right? So there's like children's games they're playing like red light and green light, but like the fact that they're like shooting contestants violently and bludgeoningly and they're Koreans is a little off to me because I've never seen Koreans do horror before. So now that I'm seeing it in
Never. I think that's the thing.
I mean, it might be. I haven't seen it before, so I'm probably being
I've
disrespectful.
seen cool Netflix Korean shit, like
American horror. I mean Korean
They
horror
had that
stuff.
drug dealer
yeah,
one.
yeah,
What's
you're
that
right.
drug dealer one where he was like a big time drug dealer and he's like the famous Korean actor that everyone knows on those Korean
Tell me the
Netflix.
movie and I'll watch it because I want to watch stuff like
Vincento?
that.
What's the one where he's the big time drug dealer and he was like the boss like a straight and he was the dealer, like he figured out the plug and all the middleman cut him out the shit.
See, I'm not up to date and I need to
Vincento,
be.
is
So I
it
feel
It came
bad
out like
now.
a year or two ago. This one I used to
think
be
so.
on the Netflix. I got kicked out. I got kicked out of
Well,
Netflix.
that
Netflix
sounds
and shit.
cool. That's so like I guess Korean cinematography has been on that, but that's pretty much what the games are about. It's about money, but it's really about how people are broke,
Okay.
and the same way Koreans are broke now. And mind you, they just got our democracy from us like 40 years ago. They're all broke, like we're all broke. We're all on credit card debt. We're all kind of miserable from social technology and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
And so these guys
Yeah.
come around, they meet you in like a subway or some type of shit, and they just have
Yeah.
you play games because they know you're broke.
But
And
like,
they-
like it's a real game, or is it like on the phone? Is
It's-
it like
it's- no,
Connect
it's
4
like-
and they like a
it's-
motherfucker just pops
it's
up
like
with the
games.
Connect 4? Like,
Red light,
guess
green
who?
light.
Swear to God.
red light, green light,
And they
tug
come out
of
the
war.
cuts and they come out the cuts and it's like, all right, now you can win some bread.
Yeah, and then if
Take
you
care
don't
of your
win,
chicken.
you get shot.
Swear.
Right there in your face, in everyone's face. So the first game they didn't
this
know.
movie sound, it's a movie?
Listen,
No, it's a show.
It's like a series. The first game
tight.
they didn't know they were gonna get shot. They just
Yeah.
said they were gonna get eliminated.
Yeah.
So the first game goes down. The one guy gets shot, and everyone's like, "Did he just get shot?" And no one really knew until
Who
the
makes
next guy.
the game? Where'd it come from?
I can't
Oh,
spoil
it's
it.
part of a
Spoiler
spoiler
alert.
alert.
Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert, okay.
So that's a really good plot. I'm just gonna say that from
Yeah.
beginning to end. And I've watched Korean dramas and movies. Like they're not all there, but this one it doesn't matter. It goes past what it is. It's like a really good story. It's about being broke, coming up.
You know why Koreans are broke, bruh?
And it's relatable now. Like before, back in the day, I would never think like people would kill themselves for TV or to be on or a game or whatever. But now I could see like that game kind of happening. 'Cause,
You know
like,
why your people is broke, right? Koreans.
credit card debt.
No. You
Yeah.
give away too much fucking food at the buffet. Like I be
That's
going.
accurate. Yeah.
I go to the Korean. Eat all you can.
Yeah.
Shout out to Goji time. All that shit. You feel me? And you ate with me. I eat like 10 plates of brisket.
That's a commercial, by the way.
I eat hella Korean BBQ.
You
I
got
get my
gout
money's
that
worth.
day.
I'm
You got gout.
no giggity, no gout. Not me. That's you.
You was in the bathroom like screaming.
Negative.
I was like, I'll
negative,
take the check.
like my COVID test.
I'll
Negative,
take the
bruh. Not me, baby.
No, you did add 10 plates of brisket. I think literally
I
six
went
plates
off on
of
the brisket. So that's what's going on with
And I really barely even knew what brisket was. It's just those thin slices, cuts of meat. That's all it really is.
fucking B is the only Korean that's never had eat all you can Korean BBQ. He only eats fried rice. It's the
not
Fried Rice
impressed by
podcast
it.
show.
Not impressed by it, but
Look at this artistic guy. He looks so artistic. You feel me?
that's racist.
How is that racist?
I don't know.
Artistic? I didn't say autistic.
Because he has dreads.
What the? Look how he's looking right now, so artistic, filming us. And how's that racist?
I just throw it out there.
I know. I hate motherfuckers that always use that.
But
as
that's what
their
they're
line.
doing these days. You can't really get into arguments online because that's what they're exactly like. They're just some guys just like
Everything, real spill, everything could be racist at the end of the day if you fucking are.
Well, everything is racist and should
leaving a
be.
comment.
It's a part of categorizing.
Categorizing.
Just a little insensitive how we
That was
do
racist
it.
how you said it, trying to say like a Filipino. Categorizing.
Categorizing.
Pride Rice podcast show.
But I do want to say, so my best friend Robert France, this is a clip too. My best friend Robert France was like, you know, I gotta say something that's cool though is that it's Korean drama and my daughter's really into it. And I was like, yeah, like your daughters are watching it, and I'm like, yeah, dude, actually, my daughter Sophia has a crush on the cop. And I was like, you know what, that's fucking cool. 'Cause my best friend's daughters are white and half black, and I was just like, that's cool. So yeah, total crush on him, and like we talked about that. Just more media can.
What's the age of he was talking about his
I think
kid?
she's 16.
So this is
17.
viral because there's hella memes and
Yeah, these actors are getting more sexual play, like the gangster dude.
That girl.
The
She's
girl,
a,
she's a Gucci model.
yeah, LV
Oh,
model.
now or
no,
was?
she's-
Now, like they picked her up and was like, okay, you need to represent this latest brand we coming out with. So
let
they
me look
got
her up. But while we're talking about this, what I seen online was Squid Games. This, and you gotta tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Korea, whoever streams, like their streaming system that streams it,
Yeah.
is suing Netflix now
Nice.
because they're got too much traffic, and they feel that Netflix owes them some Gouda because they did not. They didn't expect that bandwidth. You feel me? So they feel it's Squid Game, whatever Netflix fault.
They're
Then they
tripping.
owe them, right?
Yeah, they're tripping.
right?
That's like saying you can
They should have
predict
knew-
what's gonna go viral.
Bruh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's trash.
That's like me going to Korean BBQ, eat all you can, and they're gonna be like, "Sir, you're all over the $29.99.
Yeah.
You need to upgrade
You
to the
over
$39.
promoted.
You
And
need
now
to
you
go to the
over-
$39.99 plate because you're no way you can just eat all this food."
Yeah.
Wait, that sounds Filipino, but
Yeah, maybe they're Filipinos that work there because they're Korean owned. You know.
I with eat all you can BBQ, man. That's my shit. With
Yeah.
the tofu soups.
No, like you go to
Ooh.
hometown buffet and then like this is a good deal. Then I think they see the Samoans that come in and like, oh my god.
Hey, my Islanders, we all that shit up.
The Islanders are
I
stay
fuck
at
it
the
up.
buffets.
I'm gonna keep it lit. My grandma, my Lola, her favorite place ever to eat was hometown fucking Fay. On my mama,
Yes.
on my Lola. She's like me, very social butterfly. That's probably where I got it from for real. And she knew all the people that worked there.
Was she Islander or something like that?
Filipino.
Okay.
Filipino. Oh,
Yeah, they get down, man.
They say, "Oh, Mary." They know her. Oh, my grandson's here, the one that eats all the time.
Some of the food's pretty good over there.
My Lola's pretty funny, bro.
Wait, you like hometown buffet though?
We used to go to hometown buffet, like it was like a thing. Like,
What'd you like over there?
The fried chicken.
Okay,
Straight
I got
up
that
with
the
mashed potatoes. Ooh, jinx. We just jinx. High five.
That was good though,
So hard to high five because Russ is here, just not even talking, just taking up
and his
space.
pants are tighter than mine usually. So why don't you give him some critique on those? Can we stand up, Russ?
Yeah, stand up, Russ. Let's see
Let's stand up,
Let's
Russ.
see. I wish Matic was here because it could have been like,
there could have been a war.
turn around, turn around.
Look at Russ's calves.
Oh, it looks like he got some Drake in him.
Look at the
It looks like he got
calves.
some Drake
He got
in
some
him.
Drake in you there
Russ.
last weekend.
Russ got some Drake in him. You know, it's so we could call Russ, but ever since then he's got inspired to drop music.
Really?
And his rap name now is RC.
I've actually heard some of his music and it's not bad, Russell.
It's not bad.
Thank you.
I think we need to book a couple sessions at Create Studios. At Create Studios.
Yeah, I can get you in tomorrow. You want to come in tomorrow?
We're gonna make it happen.
available.
Is there
I'm
time?
available.
I was trying to book this shit.
Get
Remember
it
I
with
hit you?
Young or Benji. You can go with Benji tonight.
Remember I hit you?
wanna
Yeah,
rock
we gotta
with
book
Benji
some
tonight?
shit. Because they have the
Can you
session
stay
here.
with Benji tonight and rock with him?
Ask him.
I'm free. As long
Okay,
as I'm
Ask
Benji,
him.
you want to do
free.
after the podcast? You want to record Russ?
Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
going
This is
down,
live.
son.
This is live. This is live,
right
y'all.
on, son.
But it's not live when you watch it, but this is live. This is fucking live.
That's a commercial. That's accurate.
Stop fucking saying what everything is after you're gonna do it, and then like you might not even have room to edit it when they do it.
That's also a commercial.
Fuck, bro.
Right after the
Bro.
yeah commercial.
My bro. Speaking of bro,
Yo.
Ricky had a bromance yesterday. I don't know if you saw the clip.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see it?
No.
Why?
What do you mean a bromance?
I'm gonna show you right now. Bromance, like a
He
romance
was
with a
hugging
bro.
on a guy too long or something?
Bro, a bromance is like you meet a bro, right?
Oh, like Drake and Russ.
Yes.
I haven't met Drake yet.
So it starts like this.
What if they had
Listen,
met?
listen.
Real bromantic right here, man.
Oh,
This is like a
two
real
camera
bromance right
guys. Look at
They
that.
about to
Measuring their camera
Listen.
lenses. Oh my God, that's
Listen.
weird.
Can you listen? Hold on. You didn't even hear what the they were saying, but listen to this one.
They still at it. Look at 30 minutes later. Oh, yeah. Let me see your lens. Put your lens on my lens. Oh, yeah. Look at this setting I just learned, bro.
Hey, so y'all can't.
Fire.
Oh yeah, you can hear it at home. I was like, y'all can't hear it at home, but yeah, you can. Only Benji can't hear it. Did you hear what it said, Benji? He's like, yeah, put your lens on my lens, bro. Oh, look at this new setting. So
That's cool, man.
romantic.
Don't make that. That's cool, man.
That's so romantic. I have this song called My Bro.
I think that's cool.
Bro.
Did you play it over that?
My bro. I added that on my post.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah, man,
cool. I think that's a cool moment you got there.
It was pretty saucy,
Why
man.
do you have a potato?
Oh, so hey, I just want to say before we get into that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ricky, man. He put it on for Create Studios right now, man.
really is.
That motherfucker been going everywhere, like air.
Yeah, he has.
Shout out, Rick. What do you want to say to Ricky? Say some shout outs.
Yo, man, I fucking love that kid, bro. And he's actually setting an example of what we need here. And
you
I
gave him the
told-
opportunity, B.
Yeah, I did, but he ran with it too. He had to quit his job, and I got a lot of respect
So
for
talk
that.
about talk about that. Some sacrifice.
Yeah, let's talk about like a piece of shit like Lucci when he used to work here.
Which one was Lucci again? Oh, that was the guy with the long hair.
Yeah, the glasses. So he came to me like homeless, like, okay, I'm sleeping on my couch. And
I remember that.
and
Didn't he end up
so-
moving into the same complex as
Yeah,
you too?
right down the street.
Does he still live there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so I ended up helping him out by giving him a shit ton of clients that should have went to Matic and YFG first. But I did that because I knew he had to pay rent. He was making a huge commitment to us.
Wow,
And he did some
interesting.
snake shit. And then
Horrible.
but Ricky is different because like Ricky even said it yesterday, like, you know my mom, and like it's kind of hard for me to do like snake shit. And I'm like, just know that I've been through it. And I told Ricky how much of an important piece he is because I plan to funnel all my attention with media to him.
That's big.
And he needs to spit it out right. And we had some issues this past weekend about certain clients not even tagging the studio, but just his
Talk
account.
about that. What does that mean?
So Ricky should know that anyone that's coming onto the media team should only be like clients should only be tagging Create Bay Area, because what happens is it funnels the attention back to me, which I can relay the other services now that we have, which are recording, shows, and media. And so when it just goes back to their own Instagram handle, none of that works out very well.
You know what will help with that, I think, too? And we do this all in the community of the cannabis. You got to have everybody here that's under the umbrella. They all have to, once one post is up, everyone needs to be posting it. And on the same tagging, it's just that whole funnel of like,
You're
it's
right.
just how this new guerrilla marketing of social media works. And I've seen it with the cannabis shit. If you see one person doing it, but then you see the whole team doing it, you don't know who the follows them.
Yeah.
Even though you might be the big fish in the pond, these little fish in the pond mean something too. They all bring a lane and a stream.
Yeah, that's great. So you talking about a sense of culture, and I think that comes with having the right people. So I know D and Ricky share each other's shit. And
So you
when
should
Benji
start
was
stating
involved-
that in your team meetings. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm talking
have,
about?
team culture. We're about
And you
that.
also, I see you post some stuff, but you should be the leader of that.
Well, Ricky, I'm grooming to be the leader, right?
But you, the leader, right
I am
now.
the leader, and I do that.
You.
But Ricky, I'm grooming him to also think about himself, but also think about others. And I think not a lot of entrepreneurs think like that.
Yes,
but
they do. The good ones do.
The good ones do. But when you can't tune yourself, and he gets it. Don't get me wrong. Like, he completely gets what I'm trying to do and where I'm going. Like, he's in step with me. You know, he knows the route to run. Like, you get a good receiver that just knows your route. There's a really good high skill receiver, but this is just a receiver that knows your route. That's almost better than the highly skilled guy. You know what I mean?
Teamwork makes the dream work. I also want to give a big shout out right here. Look at my finger. My guy Benji's right there.
There he is.
I gotta shout out him because it's how long since I met you, bruh. Probably
Benji's been
6
committed
months.
for a while now.
6 months, and you know what I'm saying? Look, you wasn't doing all this shit. You wasn't doing this artsy, moving the camera shit around and knowing the angles with the burgundy beanie.
I just talked to David at SAE, so we're gonna have a whole new round of interns here on Wednesday,
Nice.
and then we're gonna have a whole new batch of media interns here on like Friday. So
Nice.
It's gonna be a little crazy, Nump.
Well, I just wanted to
You got
shout
some
that
Rickies
out.
coming in here, man.
Hey, you know why I
we
always
got animators,
I
and
love
we got
it.
editors, and we got shooters. So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have like a special effects.
We need
people
all that. My whole thing is like so people don't have to be like, oh, there's only one lane of distribution. This is a clip. There doesn't have to be one lane of distribution in the yay area.
Did he just clip?
Yes, this is a clip.
This is a clip.
This is a fucking clip,
But that is
guys.
actually a clip of him saying a clip. That's a clip.
So guys, there doesn't have to be just, oh, we have to be with like this. You know what I'm talking about? Where everyone thinks that that's the only platform. Nah, we're creating that opportunity and platform without having to be like, oh, we have to use this platform to get on. Nah, let's just create our own do it independent because we're Bay Area. Don't act like we need to hire somebody or be with somebody else and do it. We're gonna do it ourselves, however long it takes. If it takes fucking 10 weeks, 10 years, whatever, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna take big calls. You feel me? And whatever it takes, I'm on those fucking big calls. That's my part. I play.
I love it.
You feel me?
I love it. Big plays on the big calls.
Come on, man. Shout out Beast Mobile, man. This is
Big plays.
This is a Beast Mobile prototype. This is when you got some big popping, or you got, you know what I'm talking
It
about.
also doubles as a condom when you run out.
Can you wear a Magnum condom?
What does that matter?
Zoom into him.
I don't have Magnum condoms. No, I don't wear Magnum condoms.
How about you, Russ? Have you ever worn a Magnum condom during sex? Russ is here.
The silence is killing you, Russ. Just talk, man.
I kind of can. Oh,
I kind of can.
I got forced to wear one time, and I was like, "Dang, I don't want her to think that like I'm not trying to not bomb."
No, I wore like a jumbo. It was called like black tuxedo.
This is all
remember
guys. This is
that.
a clip. This is a clip. This is all Asians talking about wearing a Magnum rubber.
Yeah,
I'm just
I know, it's
keeping it
hard.
funky.
Yeah.
Hey, the whatever. What is that called? The
Yeah, mine wasn't like.
what do they say about the thing? The about a person or whatever, about a group of people. Like this is true. Like I, you know what I'm saying? My fit a Magnum all the way.
My particular one.
The what? Yeah, the stereotype is true, y'all. With these three motherfuckers right here.
That stereotype is
I
not
wasn't
true.
that confident, but I ain't gonna
That
lie.
stereotype is not true. But
Wait,
maybe with
you?
us.
We're
Well,
talking
no,
about us
not with
three.
me.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
saying I'm gonna fill up a Magnum.
I'm saying
not
us three
that.
right
Yeah.
now.
No, I'm not that dude.
You, Russell?
Nah, look.
But there's a lot of black and white people that can't feel that shit too, bro.
I'm just talking about this.
You know
Stop
what I
changing the
mean? So
subject. Nah, I'll keep it lit, man. But hey,
Benji, that's a fact, right? There's a lot of black and white people.
he ain't looking. Are you looking at other fucking dudes with condoms
I know
on?
because No, I talked to their girlfriends. Like I know.
This is like a testicle festival right now. This is a clip. This is a testicle festival.
You like being down here a lot. I noticed.
And you're asking that should be a question you ask the female, a woman. You feel me? But straight up, bruh. Nah, I mean, end of the day, you know what I mean?
You don't need all that, and not all women need that.
Cause you just want to fucking.
Well, I remember like
that
my
size condom, man.
My ex-wife. Yeah, she didn't want all that. Like, yeah.
You was married?
That's another time.
Oh shit! That's a clip. Whoa! Find out when he's like talking about condoms.
No, I know a lot of women that have small punanies, and the sex is not enjoyable if it's past a certain thing.
All right,
or too small or too big. So it's like a balance. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? See, the guy was just talking about the finger penis. So some guys actually have like a finger penis.
I don't know.
So it could
be
about that.
Hey, check out what you just said. Like there could be a skinny girl, and her punani could be super, like, you know what I'm talking about, baggy. No, I said skinny.
Like
and then
throwing the halls down throwing a halls down the hallway.
No walls. Damn. Like where the walls at, man? This is a arena. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it came with a zipper, you know, and you gotta like zip it, you know.
And then you get a thick one, a real thick. You know what I'm talking about?
Some
and
pussies might need
she got that creamery. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, like you said, you just can't judge it by the size or the person.
You have to judge it by how many times it was beat up.
Oh shit.
I mean, how can you judge that?
Well, because you can tell like when the lips look burnt like tired rubber and shit.
Oh, you talking about roast beef?
Roast beef is not. I've never seen roast beef on like virgin eyes, like, you know, like fresh young.
Damn, B be having virgins.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about?
a
though. Like,
player.
You can tell. No, you can tell like certain women are very inexperienced in sex and they don't be having sex a lot. Like you can tell off the bat. So they shit's like tighter and better and well kept. Sometimes not always well kept. Sometimes the hygiene.
Hell nah. There's
actually women that don't have sex a lot don't really have great hygiene. I'm gonna be honest, because they don't know.
Oh, that's the nastiest shit.
You know what I'm saying? But they just don't know, so they don't buy all the products.
You don't tell them? Do you tell them?
Well, they just don't buy all the products to wash their shit with. Like girls that fuck a lot know what, and they be spraying weird shit and keeping rose petals
hygiene's
down
everything
there.
though. I mean, if she can't smell it, something wrong with her.
But I've like past 2-3 girls I've been with, like amazing pussy when it comes to eating. Like it's amazingly clean. And it's amazing when it's clean and it doesn't smell.
When you eat a pussy?
Yeah, like it tastes good actually, and you suck on that shit and all that. But like when it smells, it's not necessarily like, it's just a lack of knowing, of being sexually aware about your body. Which some girls are, they don't shave. You've been with a girl that don't shave, right? Like
you don't like bush? I feel like bush.
I don't like bush. No,
bush is like.
You like smelling bush when you're eating though? I don't like that shit.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I ain't seen no bush.
That does not smell good. Like
mamas, I ain't really seen no bush since like high school, bro.
But I'm like, just
bush ain't a thing no more, huh? The 2020s.
It just depends on who you fucking. Like I said,
you ain't seen no bush. You seen bush? It depends who you fucking with, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the hipsters don't care, huh?
Yeah, armpit hair.
Usually, what nationality are the hipsters?
I was at this. This is a clip. I was at this crystal shop in San Francisco, and there was a line of earthy women there.
Okay.
And that line was so smelly. It was really smelly. And no, I'm not trying to dog. It was just because the streets tight and this core, and so the women just happened to be smelly. And I noticed they would do this a lot.
So like BO smell,
stuff would be sticking out.
Bro, like BO. So where was you at?
Well,
in the
they
city?
have like
Using
hair on the armpits. But yeah, I had to say this crystal shop. That's
so yeah, they're not wearing deodorant for sure.
And the hate. And like they do this, and hair would stick out, and come out, and
that's not attractive.
Okay,
that is not attractive.
It's like France over here, cool, you know.
If you saw a bad, a female like
no,
a
they
model,
were cute. They were cute, but they were earthy.
Where were y'all at? So in the Soma,
in the hate.
But you know they had that Freaky Fest like 2 weeks ago. That Soma Street Fair, whatever. Folsom.
Yeah.
That shit many, bro.
Yeah.
They were no COVID over there.
Well, there's COVID over there.
I'm just saying they was acting like what the. That shit old school.
There's COVID over there.
You know, like Halloween used to be back in the day in the city, but like real spill, like pimps and hoe type shit. Damn. They did not give a fuck.
I gotta say, we're easily searchable on Spotify now.
Let's talk about that.
A lot of people have been finding us on Spotify. You look this up on there?
I've been. I don't have Spotify, but Apple Music. When I asked you.
Oh yeah, I gotta put it on. So I will put it on Apple Music. That is the next form.
So we gotta tell B though.
I don't have an Apple ID. That's the only thing.
Shout out Swift, our sponsor, cannabis delivery. Swift, if you want to get
California.
your weed delivered, 510-904-9661. That was a moth. That was fucking crazy. He must have heard that Swift was in the building and was like, this moth is right here
Moths
looking
are
lit.
spiritual.
Whoa, bro. It's a big moth, bro.
Damn.
That sounds like a rap name, Big Moth.
Big moth. Could that be a weed name?
I thought of a rap name today. Il Kim.
Il Kim. Ugh. That's kind of hard. Il Kim.
Il
like
Kim.
ILLKIM.
Yeah.
Il Kim. But the Kim is because you're Korean, right?
Yes.
Il Kim.
My grandma's name. That was her name.
And
real
then, but
name.
it starts with, dude, run with that.
Il Kim.
On my mama.
That's what's like when I do the skit. When we do the skits, and I'm a rapper or something.
That could be your alien, aka
Il
Il
Kim.
Kim.
Damn.
Il Kim. I don't know why that sounds tight. It just
I
sounds
know,
tight.
it's
Has
a-
no meaning.
No, I know. It just sounds tight. Well, maybe because Koreans are making a rise right now and all that. But I can see like being like a little superhero, like Il Kim, or like a name of a character.
Damn, your voice got all like DMX-y all of a sudden.
Il Kim. Yo, dog. Yo, dog. DMX.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Joe. Joe Mama.
Oh my god.
Just
they're-
kidding.
they're
No,
in
no,
my
ready?
bitch.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Joe.
Joe.
Joe Biden.
Oh, he's boring.
So guess what?
He's dry.
You know where I learned those jokes from? Shout out to my sons, my twin sons. They both told me that joke.
Oh,
the
they're
other
getting
day.
into the jokes now. Huh?
Nump
They're having a
3.0.
good time. They're
Nump
laughing at
3.0.
each other.
Off the chain.
Do they laugh right before they say the end part? And they're
Bro,
like,
looking dead ass like they daddy, bro. It trips me out, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just like soaking it in, like, yeah.
it's a proud
They
dad
have-
moment that they're
proud dad
roasting
moment.
a
We had a
future.
night we was just laughing, cracking jokes. Turned this mother. I didn't even film any of them. I just D&D because we live in that world. We want to document everything because
Yeah.
content is gold.
Content is gold.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out my kids. I just had to think of that because it was funny to me.
That kid moment is cool. I want some. I want some kids, man.
You're still young.
No, I'm not. Pretty old, and it's pretty much getting past that point in life. But I'm cool with that, man.
You're
you know
Il
what
Kim.
I'm saying? I'm Il Kim. So yeah. Now I watched Squid Game, and there was a part where the guy was talking to his daughter, and it almost hit me. I was like, "Oh my god, that shit was like cute."
Oh, like a young kid?
I think I want like the dad was telling the daughter like, "Oh, I'll get you a better present next year," and then like the daughter was mad like, "Are you smoking still?" And the daughter like was reaching in and smelling his dad. I thought that was just so cute, and I was like,
Nah,
dude,
the
that is
bonding with
so
your
cute.
kids is a game changer. I'm gonna keep it
Dude,
funky,
I can
man.
see. I felt it. I didn't feel it before. Being
Nothing
older, but
compares
being
to
older
that.
now, I'm like that.
Nothing-
It
no-
hit me a little bit. Like, oh,
No one else has
wow.
kids here, huh? You don't got no kids. Yeah. So y'all, I swear to God, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Your kids, the relationship you have with them. You feel me? Like, dude, my oldest daughter finna be 21, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And the relationship I have with her is like on some like we bonding. You know what I'm saying? Like we still tight.
Yeah.
But she's an adult though. You know what I mean?
Right.
I still that's my baby, but it's like, dang, we talking about some real life. Talk about with my coworkers or whatever, my business partners and shit.
Yeah,
And I just want nothing but the best for her. So it's like I'm just soaking it in because I don't want to fucking I'm not that parent where like, nah, you got to do it like this.
Right,
I just
right.
kick back and listen and then be like, if I hear some weird shit, be like, are you sure? Straight up.
That's good advice. Are you sure? Make her think.
Yeah. What about RC? How many kids you want, RC? But you got shit going, man. You want to drop this album, EP's coming, the single, the video. You doing hella shit.
And Drake.
So what's up, man? Tell these motherfuckers about your new single,
No,
bruh.
the song's good. You
Tell
want
them,
to play
let
it?
him talk. Let him talk.
It's called Cyber Love. I'm pushing for my single.
Stop right there.
Yep.
Cyber
Talk
Love
closer.
just reminded
Talk
me.
closer, Russ.
Yeah, talk onto the mic. Cyber Love reminds me back to 1996. When did the internet come out? Let's say 97.
AOL shit. AOL shit.
Hey, 1997, and we had a thing called cyber sex. And it's when you didn't have pictures, you had to have a great imagination.
Yep.
And you just you would talk to someone. So I could have been catfish the whole time. And you're just like, "What are you doing, Send?" And they'd be like, "I'm thinking about you, Send." Without no picture, describe yourself, Send. And like, long hair, Filipino. What the f are you building over here while I'm talking about cyber sex?
My screen, I'm sorry.
And it was crazy, bruh, because you would have to use your imagination as a young teenager, typing text. It's like sexting. But, now you can send gifts and shit. That, you feel me? This was like straight up a screen, no building on the microphone over here sounds, and you know, you're like typing and rubbing one out while you're typing.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
but real time, let me ask you real quick.
Tell me.
What was your AIM screen name?
I don't remember.
It was something Filipino.
I'm sure it was.
I can't remember at
Caramel Filipino, man.
Caramel.
all. Nah, hell nah.
Pinoy
Why
boy.
did every girl had Flight Midnight 27?
You know what my shit was? Tech 1. I remember it was Tech, because I used to write that TEK1. That used to be my tag graffiti shit. Tech 1,
I don't
son.
remember what mine was. Magnum wear.
You're like barely.
Barely Magnum wear.
You know, because baggy clothes were in, so you're like, I got
Baggy Magnum
I'm on the
wear.
Magnum too, baggy.
Baggy.
But you know, hey,
I'm going to tell a story. Can I tell a story?
tell the story while I eat my fucking steak.
This is back when we used to chat in chat rooms and you couldn't see the girl. All you could see was their handle. You couldn't even send a picture.
What hand? You
Right.
guess how you see the hand?
The handle.
Oh yeah, the name.
Their chat handle in the group.
Are you saying the same story I just said when you were building your fucking microphone popper?
Yes.
I swear
but
to God.
different.
You're a
This
boy.
different.
Go.
So I ended up getting to this girl was from San Jose because she had this 408 handle, and I was like, "Oh, we should meet up in like the Union, the In and Out in Auto Mall." She's like, "Yeah." So this is like when I was really young. My friend Kari was there, and we get there, and we pull in. So I tell her to meet at a place where I could see her, but she can't see me. You know what I mean? So I like park over there in the front. I'm looking in, I see her, and these two girls get out, and like the car actually lifts up when they get out. And I'm
The
like,
what lifts up?
The car.
Oh,
Like lifted up, like a significantly.
Friday and Smokey.
Significantly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So I was like, I
Kim.
mean, no disrespect, man. Girls, you know, they could be a little bit bigger, and that's cool, you know.
but
at that
you did
time,
not expect that.
I was not that big, and she told me she was like 5. She gave me all the shit. She just straight lied.
Catfish.
And so I'm like, yeah, catfish. So I'm like,
Before it was
cool.
a thing
so
called
I'm
the
like,
catfish.
obviously natural. I'm like, yo, Carl, let's just leave. He's like, you know what, bruh? Nah, let's go over there.
Wow.
And I'm like,
hey, the grit don't
and
quit.
I'm like, what? My friend Corey goes, nah, man, they came all that way. Let's just go over there.
How old are you? Dude, I've done that shit.
19.
So lit.
We were
Yes.
19. So I was like, all right. So I was like, we're just going to, you know, make conversation. They came all this way. And it wasn't to like, you know, cordially please. It was just to like kind of have fun at their expense. Not like we weren't making fun of them or nothing, but we ended up getting there and they wanted to go to the park. And I'm like, no.
Did you fuck these girls?
No, I could tell they wanted to fuck, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. And Carl was like, no, let's go to the park. And I'm like,
Did
no.
you finger them?
No, she started crying when I was
Wow.
No, she
Why?
cried.
I don't think
She
you should say all this shit on the podcast. This is not a clip.
I don't know her. She just started crying. It was just like, oh, you don't want to go to the park? You know, I was just kind of.
Whoa, R. Kelly, calm down, bro.
Nah, this is nothing to brag about. Trust me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, why'd she cry?
Just because of the rejection. This is
Oh,
before.
okay, got it,
This is
got it.
before internet.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
girls
100%.
acted like way more emotional than they had all these examples on how to act. Now girls give you like no fucking emotion. Like they act like me. All right. But because they don't want to look stupid. But back in the day, girls would look and say some stupid ass because it wouldn't be popularized. It wouldn't be. He died. It wouldn't be like noted as much. So girls would just say and do crazy. You know?
Explain. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like a girl would be way more emotional for you back then because she wouldn't like have all these examples of social media of all these girls simping out over guys they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? They would be way more into you, way more romantic.
Oh, okay. I know what you
They
mean.
wouldn't listen to their girls as much. You know what I mean? Nowadays, girls are going to listen to their girls more because they don't want to look stupid like that. But like in our day, they look stupid. Like they would be with you to the end. They would go over or extra on you on certain shit. It just because, you know, it wasn't no measuring stick to
to
be
the
cool.
cyber stuff though, man. That shit crazy, bruh. Cause like you couldn't even get a picture, right? If you got a picture, you were like a real player.
The phones didn't have them.
No, not even phone. I'm talking about on the computer. Like if you had a chick to send you an email of a JPEG, which took like an hour to download,
Yeah.
you was like, bruh, you a player, because that would be me and the homies were like, well, you got a picture? Ooh, I got her picture, and it would look so, you know, Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
You feel me? That shit was 8-bit. you know what I'm talking about? And cause like that, I remember I've had same stories. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I still went in. Shit, I was young, bro.
I mean, congrats.
I'm a go-getter, man. I'm not gonna just waste my trip. I'm gonna go in like,
right. Even if they're a little bigger than you expected.
you know. And at the time we had beepers. You feel me? We didn't really text, so it's like whatever. I'm finna pull up. We
had beepers and we still use them as like codes.
Yeah, beeper code, all that shit.
Beeper code.
How old are you, Russ?
32, just turned 32.
You're supposed to lie. I told you supposed to lie about your age, man. You got the baby
This
face.
guy looks young.
That's what I'm saying. You should have said 25.
Dang,
You're a rapper.
25.
You're supposed to say you're 25, baby face,
21.
RC. Hey, you know what I told him it should be his album? Hey, bro.
That boy got a baby
You know what I said it should be his
face.
album art is like him holding the like RC controller, like a controller RC, and then but he got maybe some females like on the in the race
that's
car.
dope.
You know, get some feedback. What y'all think? Comment below. What do you think?
We need to make him more of a bad boy. Yeah,
Whoa.
we're not a bad boy,
Why you-
Russ, man. Not like that. Jeez,
Yeah,
you
I know. Tell him
You are weird.
Tell him you're a bad boy.
You were
Russ.
sexually spanked as a child or something,
Whoa,
man.
whoa, pause. Pause on all that. Never.
Everything's a twist, man.
Just how you say it comes out sus.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, RC, talk about it. Talk about your single. So we got all started about this conversation of cyber sex.
So,
talk about cyber love.
So cyber love, I mean, the song was pretty much just, it's almost like that, right? Like,
What's the inspiration of cyber love?
So when I was making it, I was in the studio, I heard the beat, and I was just trying to find inspiration. I was on Instagram, I seen some corny shit that said, is your name Google? Because you're the one I'm searching for. And then
I've
I was
used
like,
that.
Oh, shit.
That works.
So I was on that, and I started just playing with it, and then all of a sudden I was like, I mean, I can't say that word here, huh?
You can.
Like, oh, damn.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, now so I started running with it, and then it pretty much turned into a song where it's just that, right? Like you trying to holler at somebody, and then but at the end of the day, over the phone or like over the computer ain't enough, and you trying to like see that person and just like smash, turn that cyber into love.
Oh, I like that. That's where we live in, sliding in the DM.
That's what it was.
How many people could say right now they bet someone then they slid in DM and they boned? 100%. 100%.
I can't remember, so it hasn't been that much.
But I'm saying everyone could say they've been in someone's DM and they boned. Like that's
Yeah,
how they
for
met.
sure,
Right,
for
right.
sure.
Everyone in 2021.
So, I
Tinder,
mean-
all that shit.
That's everything now.
I have not yet created a Tinder, yo.
Yeah,
I've done only IG. I have not, you know what I'm saying? I see all my colleagues are on it. I've never done it.
Well, Tinder's like they can't see what you're really about, right? Like
Well, Tinder's a link up
you can
anyways. It's
fake-
guaranteed
you
link
can
up.
Fake your life a lot easier on Tinder, but you can't fake it really on Instagram. You
What?
could,
Yeah.
you could, but
Yeah.
but people like how you and I post, like you can't fake that kind of shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, been around.
The way that kind of posting goes down. Do you know what I mean?
So we talked about the Squid Games. You know, there's a rise of Bay Area comedians on Instagram that we're talking about Instagram. We actually had the homie in here.
King Bulu.
It's me and Philly, right? Frisco, Philly.
We missed our date. Yeah.
But he was up in here,
Oh,
right?
he's always here. Yeah, he's recording here now.
And shout to Lou, you feel me? Louis Belt, aka Sonny Bo.
We had Ricky Antonio Davis, Ricky Antonio, sorry.
Oh, that's big. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people, especially the Asian ones. What's the Asian cat?
Well, I did talk to Cody through the.
Not even us talking to him.
Kobe.
Let's just like shout out everyone. Who's
There's
the-
Kobe? There's Cutie Haha.
Yeah, that
there's
dude hella funny.
Kobe JDN. He's funny too. They're in the same group.
We got like a wave. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
local Yay
Bay
area, Northern
comedy's coming
California.
up. It's always been up, but now it's coming up in the Instagram era.
And I want to shout out Louis Belt, you know, Sonny Bo, because he's giving these comedians, anybody really though, but a lot of them
Hannibal
are
Thompson.
they pulling, yes, funny. They pulling up to Beast Mode's restaurant in Emeryville, Rob Ben's, and they do an open mic every Friday night at Rob Ben's, which
I
is
gotta go.
Sonny Bo's hosting it. You gonna go and do stand up?
Okay.
No, you could go. Anyone could do it.
I'll tell my my Asian daddy story.
All of it. I mean, I know you're not gonna be shy. It'll be. We could talk.
You know
about,
I'm not gonna be shy.
yeah, and we'll
How
talk
do you know
about
I'm gonna be good? How do you know?
I'm just saying it's an open
Have
mic.
you done it?
I was gonna do it. I already
So
know
we're-
some jokes I'm gonna
We'll
say.
do it the same night then.
Nah,
Wait,
because
let me
then
know when
they're
y'all
gonna
come.
think we're trying to take over this. Feel me? Like,
Yeah.
like, look at these raw Asians up in this thing trying to take over comedy night.
I think you'd make a really killer skit. Now, I think you do.
Nah, I already have some I want to talk about, but
I'm gonna do it too then. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it next Friday.
shout. Hey, you know what I want to shout though, Marshawn, because and you know all this stuff about Marshawn is for show a clip. Bruh, he's hella doing it, dog. Like
Yeah.
I really look up to Cuz,
Dan.
man. He's an entrepreneur,
Dan.
and you see all the commercials on, when you're watching football. That he doing hella Uber Eats right now. He just did a
he's
whole
doing Uber Eats.
He got a big commercial with that.
He
And
did
how-
a commercial with him for a sports site.
yeah, sportsbettingdime.com. That was me.
What are they about?
Sports betting. But the Uber Eats shit was tight because check out how they promoted it. Was they filmed 2 commercials and they let you pick, engage, and say which one you liked it.
That's so smart.
But in my mind, I'm like, me thinking how I think, like as a 10 steps ahead of the UAP. I'm like, they planned that because they already knew which one they want to use. They just wanted to put more content out there, and then so people felt like they had a part of it.
And they get a second commercial for free.
I mean, boom. I mean, it's already part of the
You
game.
get the same, airtime, so you might as well just slip in another commercial to keep it.
But let me talk about one other thing with Marshawn. He just became the first ever chief brand ambassador of the National Football League Players Association.
Wow.
So meaning he is gonna be the spokesperson or help.
He's a funny
Spokesperson for the NFL, but also chop it up from new players to old school players and just basically,
Is he doing interviews?
Yeah, I think I don't know what he's doing.
Is that what that is, or
They said he's the chief brand ambassador.
what does that mean though?
Let's look it up. Let's look it up right now.
Because I think that means he goes to events and just is like the host.
So here, by partnering with the National Football Players Association and working with D. Smith, I can share my path, pass down what I've been through and seen, so players can see what's really out there for them and tap into all the resources that their teams, communities, and the PA have available. So Players Association. So yeah, he's being basically like a like a life coach.
That is so cool.
He's being like a life coach, a success
Marshawn
coach.
is my favorite interviewee on those NFL pressers, man. And I
Brother.
know he hates. Does he tell you how much he hates him or something like that? Does he just hate him? Is that why he answers like that?
I just think he just doing him.
It's just annoying though, right?
Because
Because they seem annoyed.
You can tell because imagine motherfuckers annoying. It's like those people they'll troll you with comments. That's what them reporters is.
And
Same
he knows
shit.
those reporters, and he knows
He
like, they
may
talk
know
shit
them, he
about
may
him.
not. But it's just like the same motherfucker right there that be trolling in your comments, and then you don't have the opportunity to block them, right? Because they right there in your face. He just blocking them. If you think about it like that.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
I
So
want to know because it's hilarious. Don't you think it's hilarious? The way he talks to these
I
reporters.
love how he keeps it funky, man. That's all. That's what I gotta say.
I seen him on what was that?
And you know what's crazy?
Survivor
That's scary. He's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined, boss. He still got fined. That's crazy.
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
He got fined before that.
No, he got fined for not giving comments. For just saying,
I don't remember.
I'm just here so I don't get fined, boss.
And then they didn't even give him the ball to run it in.
Yeah. But I could see why.
Why?
Yo, New England brought all their big guys in. Like, there was 5 plays that game that he got stuffed on that same defensive look. And they were bringing that same defensive look.
Or
Marshawn only gets those type of runs when it's like a 3-4 defense or a nickel or a dime.
bro, he could have walked that bitch in, bro.
Not against the goal line.
Yes. He already just did it prior to that.
I just disagree. There's been times where he's been stuffed behind the line.
Any running back always
when
been
you-
stuck. But
when
if you
you-
gave it to beast mode, what was it? Second and or
I don't
first and
disagree
10?
with beast mode.
What was it? First and 10 or second and 10 or
It was
first and
first
goal?
and goal.
How do you not give the fucking at least try to run it? He wasn't
They
running out of
lose
time.
yards when there's a 5th and 6th D lineman. I noticed that when there's a 5th and 6th D lineman, they don't he gets stuffed. And that's what was going to happen. And I knew it because they brought in their big boys. And that's happened like 4 or 5 times before and after that. He's shown that they can get stuffed in the backfield.
All right.
Everyone knew it was coming. Everyone knew he was getting the ball. There's just no way I don't think he would have got in.
This is the guy that be getting never mind.
That's accurate though.
Ew,
Bro.
kid.
I mean, you can say all you want, but I just know in football, like against that defensive look, it would have.
I would have
tough.
never did that shit if I had Marshawn as my running back first and 10 or first and goal and I had timeouts. Like tripping.
First and goal don't mean anything.
Why would you throw the
Doesn't
ball?
mean you're going to score. You get
Yeah.
hit when that ball gets handed off.
It was like at the 1.
When Marshawn has like 4 steps going, yeah, he'll get it wherever he wants. But if you don't get them 4 steps, it's tough. If he's getting handed off the ball, then he's got to cross. That's tough, man. That is tough. I'm just saying it's tough.
It's tough, guys. You know what's tough was that fucking Raiders fucking Monday night
That-
football game was
man.
fucking tough. That shit irked me.
Again, my Derek Carr comments.
Oh, word.
Herbert was a better quarterback. Listen,
Are you? So
even
you're
when we
you're
won
the type
those
of guy
first
that will
3
like the
games-
Raiders when they're popping, and then when they fuck up, you just blame it on Carr.
I'm
Are you that
convinced.
guy?
I'm convinced that Carr's not the guy.
Oh wow! But how come you weren't convinced when you said it with these first 3-0 games?
I did say it.
I didn't ever heard you. You never
No,
brought it
I
up
did
once.
say. I said if we had a better quarterback, we would have won by more. And there was times.
Never said that.
And I said he had messed
All
up
right.
throws.
Okay, check this out. Check this out, guys.
I said that for a fact that he could have won the
This is
game
all I'm
earlier.
gonna say.
That he could have won the game earlier.
This is
I
all
said
I'm fucking gonna say.
No.
Hey, you wanna go
This is
back?
We
all
gotta go
I'm
back
gonna
to the
say.
last podcast. No,
This is
go
all I'm
back.
gonna say.
I'm
Listen.
going back to the last podcast and then bring up this clip because I did
Go
say
ahead. Go
he
ahead.
could
Bring
have
up
won
whatever
the
the
game
f- bring up.
earlier.
Also, all I'm gonna say, yo,
Trying to work on music.
you
could've won the
stick
game
to
earlier.
this, whatever the fuck you said, and then we go see 10 weeks from now. If you're gonna say the same
Oh, I'll still be like, we could use better. We could use a better
no,
quarterback.
you're not. You're gonna be fucking molded because
I know we molded.
you know what fucked
For
up that
what?
game? You know what fucked up? It wasn't Carr.
Yeah.
Who protects him?
The line.
They fucked up. They sucked that night, bruh. They were horrible. You feel me?
Not
And then and the
disagreeing
play
with
and the plays that Bosa was talking shit, like talking all reckless about. Man, that was one fucking play,
Bosa.
right?
Man,
One play,
Bosa.
one fucking play.
Bosa.
Yeah,
He's a little
Bosa.
for that.
On mamas.
I don't like that.
On
Carr's
mamas.
not a bad quarterback. I'm just saying, like, okay, you get a line. I know a lot of quarterbacks that had bad lines still did shit. Carr cannot do shit with a bad line. I'm just saying, Mahomes, all these guys can stretch out and make extra plays.
Oh yeah, Carr's for sure not a mobile guy.
He just can't be, and that's what just
Shout out Beast Mobile.
It just pains me. He's not mobile. He can't shake no one.
But
you
it's
know,
shit-
a lot
but
of
he
times
do what he do, and we still win.
A lot of time, one guy's coming, Josh Allen, these other guys, they can shake that one defender.
Because they young. That's they style, bruh.
I mean, that's true.
That's the young future of the NFL. You gotta be a mobile.
Derek Carr
quarterback.
is a souped up Kirk Cousins. That's just how I feel. He's a souped up Kirk Cousins.
He be money though, bruh.
Yeah,
Carr be money, bruh.
80% of the time. You saw
But
the missed
he
pass.
does make f***ed up decisions.
Okay, what about the pass on Ruggs that he missed when we're down 28-14? Did you see that?
Oh, this game was horrible, bro.
I'm just saying he does
Yeah.
it all the time.
No, he
misses
doesn't. Not
deep
all the
threats
time.
all
We were
the
3-0. He didn't win that
Even
game.
those games that we won. Okay,
That was our defense.
But before we won the last game that he won, he missed on Waller too. Remember Waller did a wheel route and
Yeah.
he missed him.
Yeah, I mean,
he misses.
but nobody's
there's
perfect,
so
brother.
many opportunities he just
Don't
misses out
don't
on.
pick on that guy.
That Aaron Rodgers would never miss out on. That Mahomes would never miss
Are
out
you
on.
serious?
That K1 with Kyler Murray would never miss out on. Josh Allen would never miss out on. Matt Stafford would never miss out on. I
Hey.
mean,
Can we be real serious right now? And this is a clip, man, for real. Because we're talking about the Raiders.
yeah.
I had my buddy, man, my padre, Rob from Inky's.
Sorry about that, man.
You know Inky's tattoo?
I don't.
Oh, so he was a fixture in the whole community. They gave away. They used to do so much for everybody, whether it being toys,
He's
anything.
a super fan?
No, hell no. He's just a diehard Raider like me, but he just
Okay.
was very community. Showed so much love and was a diehard Raider. But like, he wasn't. He would give everything to everyone, bruh. He would bring everyone together, and it was COVID, bruh. COVID took him out, bruh. He was in the hospital for hella long.
But he had a complication though.
I think he got the pneumonia with it.
But did he have like breathing problems prior to that?
No. So I think he got that pneumonia with it, and bruh, like he passed away yesterday, bruh. So R.I.P. to Rob. You know, I love you, boy. You feel me? Like that dude is in my. We got a group text that we've been doing for like 5 years. You know what I'm talking about? More than that. We go to every f***ing Raider game, and that's my partner. So I just want to say rest in peace. You know, shout. You know, the family. If you need anything, we here. You know
How
what I'm saying?
old was he?
Young, bruh. You know what I mean?
Like 40?
Yeah, young like that. But he used to have the sushi spot in Fremont Hub. He used to have hella shit, bro. But
Really?
yeah, solid individual. Just like this COVID shit. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry to hear
people
about
say,
that.
yeah, me too, man. Shit
There's a lot
sucks.
of people that knew him. My friends knew him. Seemed like a great guy, man.
Oh, like one of those guys. Like, you know what I mean?
If
Like,
you lose that many people, you're a solid person, man.
dude, he knows he was tapped in. Like Charles Woodson was tweeting about him.
Wow.
Because he worked with everybody. He was really a solid individual. One of my greatest memories, we did the tailgate, the best tailgate at the Oakland Coliseum. We was between like 4 people, like 4 groups. And we brought out the sushi. We had the Lucky 3-7 lumpias. We
That's
got
lit. I love Raiders.
good tailgates.
Yeah, they're the best.
It ain't the same no more in
in Vegas, right? It's not
It
the
ain't.
same.
It ain't the same.
They don't tailgate, right?
Hell no, but you party all fucking night, bro. Bruh, I fucking love that shit. Like being able to like leave and then come back and it's like just still Raider Nation everywhere you look,
it
and we
different-
turned the
It's a different vibe. Like, there's Vegas in the stadium. Like, do you
Yes.
feel Vegas?
Nah,
in
the stadium is cool. It's
There's
not.
no
It's
slot
not.
machines in there, right?
Nah, but I haven't been to the other area where they have a nightclub on the other side.
What?
Yeah, but it's all fully AC. They got nice Wi-Fi in that. It's popping.
Jeez.
But it's just everyone from everywhere because you're in Vegas. You know what I mean?
right.
But a great football experience. But like I'm just talking about the experience after you leave the game. You know, when we be in the town, we done. You know what I mean? Shit, we stay for like 2-3 hours. We out, bruh. This is like the whole weekend. Everyone's still there till Tuesday. You know what I mean?
gotta go,
Vegas.
man.
We're gonna go. We could go tomorrow.
Uh,
We could go tomorrow.
We'll call you out, man.
I'm down to go, man.
I gotta take my mom.
Let's take everyone. I'm gonna take my kids for real.
I gotta take my mom. My mom just gets so.
She's diehard Raider.
No, she just wants to travel.
Do it, bruh.
You could tell, you know. Mom just want to travel.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
She deserves it too.
She's
passed away last year.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
I
She's
gotta
doing
take
her
to
thing.
Vegas and
She's
just have
she's
her-
adjusting to a new lifestyle.
Yeah.
You need to
give her
cater
a
and
couple
hook up
thou
moms.
and just have her gamble. You feel me?
Does she like to gamble?
I think she would.
Would you gamble with her?
Absolutely.
That's
A
dope.
little blackjack, you know.
Russ, do you gamble?
Just with friends. Just hold them.
But Russ,
love Hold'em, man.
Russ is into. Aren't you into Bitcoin and shit?
I be doing
Oh,
investing.
I lost out on
Do a
Shibu.
lot of
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Talk about it, guys. Talk about
Yeah,
it. Teach
so
me.
this is a clip. So Shiba was at like 725. That's what it showed, and
Now
then
it's at
it doubled
0.3.
up to 13, and so that's when I cashed
It's all.
out.
Why is it always like that? It always
And
just
then-
has this many jump.
And then it kept going all the way to 3,000, which meant that my $200 would have been 1,200, but instead it was only 350.
So they said what happened recently
Oh
was
my
because of
God.
Elon. Because Elon.
No, it
was
wasn't because of
posting shit.
Elon. It's because it's a pump and dump. I'm gonna tell you something about crypto, and this is the truth. Okay, I wasn't tripping off what Shibu happened because this is what I know. If you're rich, crypto's for pump and dumps. Right now, the money's not going nowhere. Just because Dogecoin go up, don't mean well now you can use it in an ATM.
Right.
It don't mean shit, bruh. All it is, it's glorified savings accounts that show value. So
Facts.
So you get a millionaire like Snoop Dogg, and he just admitted he did it. Yeah, I just dropped a couple million in Ethereum and it jumped up. Like, so
And did
now
he pull out or he kept
he pulled
it?
out.
He kept it. Oh,
so
that's
now
smart.
he's figuring out. Wait, there's altcoins out there that can influence way more, and I gotta get 2 or 3 friends in on it.
Right.
And now you can tell they have this system. Like, you're the last investor in, so you have to pull out less. But if you
Yeah.
bring in more investors, then you won't be the last guy in. And you get to be the first guy in when you decide to jump this coin. And they're just jumping coins. So if you go down crypto.com, you can literally just pick a coin that hasn't been jumped in a while. Just pick it, wait on it. And it'll spike, and then you sell it. But that's just
So there's a lot of just like
it's a lot of pumping nuts. But look,
Yeah.
they're holding the value until we or the next generation finds value for it. That's
yeah.
when we're gonna be like, oh, that's what it was for.
Right.
But we're just holding it off until that time, you know.
I mean that's been big. NFTs have been blowing up.
AI is
too.
gonna get into crypto, and I think they'll stabilize it. And I'm saying some crazy ass shit right now, but there's going to be a marriage between artificial intelligence and the crypto market. And they're going to allow buyers to have artificial intelligence, which means it's either going to stabilize the market
Oh,
or make money for their own market. I mean, I'm coming up with ideas how crypto will be more stable in the future. You know what I mean? And there's ways
yeah,
to do
this gonna be real when motherfucking. I know that for a fact. Crypto's gonna be like my kids will be buying and
they'll be into it.
no, I'm talking about like they'll be buying their
Like as a
whatever
currency.
stuff on Amazon through with crypto,
And
not
you,
like
you can only buy this with Dogecoin. They'll
Like-
be the first generation doing that.
100%.
Exclusive currency for content.
but which is ill because
Makes them rich.
ill Kim. This is ill Kim
Lil
because
Kim and the bitch.
nah, this is ill Kim because like that's a currency that actually could still generate profits without doing nothing.
Your kids are smart. They'll figure it out.
No, I'm just saying this is for any kid or
Yeah.
anyone like they're gonna want that because it's like, oh shit, I had $100 in there, but like now there's 120 and I'm buying shit right now too.
that's real.
Because they have the wallet. Like that's the realest shit ever.
And should you be giving your kids money or should you be giving them crypto?
Ooh,
That's a clip.
ooh.
I'm just saying, if you really care about your kids, you want to pay for their college if you put in $20 a week
That's a clip.
in the
Smart.
crypto.
Let that grow.
That's a clip.
Everything grows in crypto. That's the
That's a
thing
clip.
about it. It
That's a
might be
clip.
full of
That's a
pump
clip.
and
That's a
dumps,
clip.
but it does exponentially grow because more and more people will hear about the rises and falls and they'll get into it. And it's going to get into. In a market that just has all that money and no stabilization, once stabilization hits, then you can bank on it, do shit. It's crazy. I just bought a bracelet today.
Damn,
kind?
baller.
It's coming in. It's flying in. He looked at my wrist. Damn.
I know, I looked
Fucking
at him
up,
too.
Man.
I
The
looked at
jewelry
him too.
expert. Is that new?
What?
there?
This is the same one I always had. I've been had this. This don't come off.
Yeah,
I don't even. I train with it. I box with it. Muay Thai.
If he
Everything.
moves it to 10 lines like there.
Nah. Is it? It is though. Look, it is. Actually, you're right.
Oh! Oh, shit!
On mamas, this shit is ever since I got it. So my jeweler, shout out to Alex Volbara. He put it on me. You know, he was
Alexi Barra?
Volbara in Miami. He been doing all my bust downs, and bruh, like he put this on me. He's like, Nump, don't ever take it off. Don't ever take it. You good? And I like, and then I talked to I basically felt like, oh damn, he blessed it. You know what I mean? So I listen. You know what I mean? But he been blessing me, bro. I got the new bust down. You gonna trip out.
Okay.
You see my Beast Mobile, right?
I got a light bus now.
I was weird you said that, bro. I got some ideas for you for a bust down, and I wish you didn't buy that yet because I was.
No, it's not a bus. It's just a bracelet.
I got a jug on you though for a new rope chain.
Okay.
So it could be 2 chains,
Yeah,
and
I'm cool.
it's fat too, and it's jug.
I'm gonna do it.
I got you. Yellow gold though.
I'm cool. I need some gold. I got
Yellow
the white
gold.
gold already.
Yeah, yellow and white. What size is the other one you got?
It's a
18 or 20.
inch.
So you need like
18,
a 20. I got you.
Yeah, it's gotta hang lower, huh?
I mean, just you don't want
Is
the
that
same.
the rule? You don't get the same.
It's
length
on you.
chain?
How you want to dress yourself. I got
Right.
so much. It's all now. I got hella options. I be like, I'm good. You feel me? Like,
I just realized jewelry accentuates your clothes way more than any article of clothing could.
jewelry's art. At the end of the day, if y'all want to take it there, look at the Egyptians. Look at the Gorilla Pinos. It's art, and it's also royalty. You feel me? It's how you represent your team, your name.
My mom doesn't have any jewelry right now, so I'm gonna buy her some.
Buy her something.
Some earrings.
Buy her some jade. It's an Asian
You think I
thing.
should just buy her some jades and some diamonds?
I'm gonna buy her some diamonds.
My mom does her
It's
some
on you.
diamonds,
I'm
man.
not telling you how to
She been
spend your
through a
money.
lot, man. Man, when you lose your significant other for 40 years, you need to get some diamonds, man.
Get something. Travel too.
Yeah,
Travel
I'm gonna
too.
travel with my mom. I've been thinking
Does
about
she-
that. Like, I'm not gonna travel with these bitches because just because you travel with a bitch doesn't mean that's longevity. You just having a good time with the Instagram moment. I was like, I take my mom. She never gonna forget that shit, bruh.
Facts.
So I was just like,
You sound
next-
like Meek Mill right now.
next
Meek
trip-
Mill just had that meme talking about that shit.
Next
but
trip,
it makes all the sense.
bruh. I'm just taking my mom, bruh.
Who's had your back since day one?
That's what I'm saying. My
duh.
mom hella deserved that shit, so I'm taking my mom, and I know she gonna just
I ride with that, bro.
dig it way more and have way more fun.
Bruh, it's priceless. It's gonna be something that you would what you
It's
gonna
just
take
who can watch
if you take
Nephew,
a
though.
different female, a
You
random
watch
female.
Nephew?
What, oh. Nephew still around?
Oh, wow.
I ain't seen him. Hey.
That's how you feel about him?
Hey, you know what's funny? You don't got no kids, but you gave your mom nephew. That's like the feeling. His
That
nephew,
is.
like
I've
that's
been
that's
looking
her
for another
baby.
dog now too.
That's her baby.
I've been looking for another dog. There's no dog like Nephew. It's fucking crazy.
He's
I've been
loyal as
trying to look. There's just no fucking dog
That's
that
funny.
cool.
RC, what's happening, man? What else you got cracking, RC?
chilling.
Come on, man. You over here trying to get cracking.
Yeah.
Let's talk that shit, bruh.
Shit. Just working on EP. Hopefully get that finished by next month.
Hey, let me hear that verse real quick of that Cyber Love. Go. Zoom in on RC. Let me hear the
Sing a cappella?
acapella. Let's hear it.
Acapella.
Come on, bruh.
So that verse go. It go like this. That's my text tone. Message on my phone saying you're home alone. Hashtag getting dumb. Emoji with the horn. ZTF IRL OMG. It's on my ways to your place to see your pretty face. Content we'll create. Ooh, I can't wait outside of your house. Ready, let's snap this Trojan on antivirus.
Not see. He didn't say Magnum. He didn't say Magnum. He didn't say Magnum. He said Trojan on. Just
not
keeping
Trojan.
it lit, bruh. This is like. We ain't gonna fake the funk. We just
Hey.
keeping it funky though.
Because
You feel me?
If I threw that Magnum on, it fit. But then if that fall out, it's gonna cause a mess, and I'm not trying to get in that trouble.
That's very accurate.
know
You
what
know,
I'm
he's
saying?
being real.
So that shit gonna fall off right when you pull it out.
I don't want no bitch with a big pussy anyway. So you know,
Hey,
bitches come over. Okay, I'm not trying to fill all that up in your attitude.
You like it all, B. You can't be picky.
I have been around the world, except Indian.
Shout to Swift, man. Shout to Swift, man. You feel me? Pride Rice Podcast Show.
Swift, California.
510-904-9661. I just want to speak on this before we tear up out of here. Been booming, y'all. Yeah. You know, I always scream this shit. I used to be with that weak ass other fucking booth shit. That booth, you know what I'm talking about? Dry weed, all that bullshit. And like, bruh, so
Bitches Farms.
And bruh, I got with my brothers, some real motherfuckers, you know what I mean? That really is on that grit don't quit, like how we do this shit here.
Smacker's going crazy.
Smacker's going crazies. Everyone's smoking suckers. You feel me? That's the only suckers I with right now. You feel me? Ever. So I want to say major shout out to my brother Sideshow Tone. You feel me? Eddie. How you feel? You know, this whole state team. You feel me? And we pushing hard, man. We pushing like a pregnant woman, man. You know what I'm talking about? and bruh, one plant in Antioch, we made history, bro. We were the first ever to do a sideshow at a dispensary, bruh. Like in their fucking parking lot in the back, like where it's like, bruh, like I never
Epic
seen that in
boy.
my life.
Epicness.
I've never seen that in my life.
Did the media team get it?
We got all that shit, bruh. So shout out the homies at One Plant, you know what I'm saying? Dante. You know
Shout out
what
the
I mean?
media team going
Shout out
out
to the
there.
media team, Create, always on standby, on location. And then the yesterday, the day after we did One Plant, we was over at Zen Garden Wellness. Shout out to the team out there in Stockton. Bro, they sold 200 bags while we was there, bro.
Jeez.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wowzers. Nice shit.
And they was like, yo, the traffic here, you made it happen.
That's awesome.
And so it just shows the
talent.
impact of not even just giving the product to the store, but it
Right.
shows the impact of even the brand itself, showing love to the community, pulling up, and you know, winning the election. You know how they say shake hands, kiss babies. We on that
Accurate.
grit don't quit. We have
That's
no
accurate.
excuses. And we gonna do whatever, bro, for whoever f***s with us, we gonna pull up. So yeah, man, I just want to give a quick shout out to the homies, man. Like, man, I'm hella thankful and grateful because this shit really going right now, and we got hella new shit going, bro.
Hey, new shit coming, boy.
Hey, 30 billboards in the town. You feel me?
Damn,
You might
for
see
real?
you might see her body looking like
Is Potty up there?
I'm up there. You ain't seen it?
Not in the town, no.
We're gonna do a tour.
Are they the digital ones or
Nah, they the ones that stay up there.
Oh!
We got I only been to 3 of them. We got 2 at West Oakland BART. We got Fruitvale, right there, kind of by Lucky 37. You feel me? And then we got I seen the one off 9-8, which is popping. It's like right as you get off 9-8, and it's like before you hit International, it's right there. So it's like hell, you can see it, like because it's right on the railroad tracks.
Oh, that's big.
But we got like hella more. They're just
That's
all
big.
scattered.
That's big. Media takeover.
Hey, we're just guerrilla marketing, man. You know, everyone remember me from, you know, we do 454 Life. They seen how we blew the fuck up. All billboards everywhere. We had 200 billboards.
Yeah.
But not billboards. I'm talking about bus stops. 200. Big
believe
billboards
it.
all through San Jose, the area, then all the bus stops and all the
I remember
oo-wops.
that era. 454 was running, man.
You said it right, 454.
454.
That's why when they say Nump Cham, right? I didn't understand why the Vietnamese was like, man, they was fucking with me, bruh. And I was like, Nump Cham, right? Right? I was like hella excited, like, damn, they fucking with me. Man, that shit mean 500 in Vietnamese. Nump Cham.
What does that mean?
500. 500, the number.
Why would they call you that, though?
That's my name, Nump Trump. You feel me? So when they were saying, Nump Cham, you know what I'm saying? I was like, they fucking with me, bruh. They know me, bruh. But really, they just know that because it's in their language, it's 500.
That's cool.
So that's my new shit, man. We keep it 500.
Them $500 bills ain't around no more, huh?
Hey, I got my. Hey, that's it. I'm gonna have the $500 bill.
As a packaging?
Keep it 500.
The small face.
RC
That
Russ
was
is here.
Was good.
He's gonna go. We're gonna leave now. He's gonna get some Drake in him. Let's get that outro music, baby. Benji's on the camera. You film me. You feel me?
Hey.